Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. We're not exactly where we left off, but I think we're pretty close. Unfortunately, this game doesn't really have a good save feature, so if you're not sleeping or moving inside, it doesn't really save. So if you're just wandering around outside, it's a little tough to maintain your location if you leave the game and come back later. So we're in a very slightly different place, but we're in the same area. I think we're overlooking the ravine when we left. So I obviously don't want to go down into the ravine. I believe that's the same one that we were in before we got to the cave. So I'm going to kind of go around here. Or you know what? This is a totally different place. We were way ahead of this before. Okay, my bad. So I'm doing, I think, exactly what I did before, which is going along the side here. And I'll find a path going that way, and then that will lead to the overlook, and we'll do something there. I think. But it's hard to remember. It's been a little while. I recorded a lot of episodes, so it's been a little while since since the last recording session, and a lot has happened. A lot of work. A lot of other episodes too. I've recorded pretty much all of this week's videos now, so been going through a lot, and that includes a couple new series which have been up by now, so you already know about that, but this is new. I didn't find these before, which is good because I need these. Can't recall if these are for arrows or for the bow, but either way we need them. So we're going to take those. I think this might have been a dead end, but we'll check it out, see what we got. Of course, there's the rabbit that we don't need to worry about because we can't kill it, even though we have a rifle. I mean, we could kill it with the rifle, but I don't want to waste ammo. We don't need the food. We certainly don't need the pelt either, or more shit to carry. Alright. Let's just head down here. Hopefully we have a way to get across here. Looks like we do. Nope. Alright, this is the... I know where we are. Alright. I don't think I can go over there, so we're going to go the way we went last time, as our torch starts to die. Yeah, we don't want to fall down there. I think falling is just insta-kill from most heights, but particularly off of that, there's no way we'd survive. I think it would just mercy kill us. What it could do is basically cripple us and then prevent us, like there's no way to heal, and no matter what you have, and then you're just fucked. Let you play it out, but I don't think there's any reason to bother with that. Okay, there's a dead elk. I wouldn't mind getting the tendons. So let's go ahead and do that. That's not what I want. I'll take the gut, which is what I meant by tendons. I don't know why I said tendons. I guess normally you'd use sinew for the kind of stuff that is. I don't know. Yeah, we'll head over this way. I think I went all the way up on there. I didn't really see anything of interest, so I'm not going to bother going up that way this time. I'm just going to stick down this way. Okay, we're pretty cold. I could make a fire. There's plenty of wood around, but I'm not sure that I want to at this point. I think for now we're going to head down and just see what we can find. I would really prefer to find a way out of this area or housing. And I don't know that that's going to happen. It looks like this is the wing. We do have that map. I could take a look at it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to figure out where the hell we are based on that. Yeah, it's the wing. I don't know if we've been here before or not. Looks like there's a wolf. No, that's a deer. Okay. There's a couple deer. Or elk or whatever they are. Doesn't matter. There's a few of them over there. Oh, there's 3. Okay. Well, I don't have a bow, and I don't want to use the rifle, so... You go up that way. Could break down these crates, but I don't really... Yeah. No need. I saw a wolf up here. Yeah, there he is. I see some down trees. I'm going to try and get over this way a little bit to get a little bit more of a vantage on that direction, but I don't think there's anything. And I don't really want to go up that hill, though maybe I do. What is that? I have never seen that before. I haven't got the slightest clue what I use. Maybe tea? Hi, wolf. I'm gonna try and go around. Oh, there's multiple wolves. Okay. You know what? Fuck them. I'm not going that way. I could go through. They're not honestly that threatening, but I don't... It's not like I see anything that would make me want to go in that direction in the first place, so why should I bother? I'll just go this way. Keep getting saplings, which is excellent. Those are highly valuable in my mind. Could be mistaken, but I feel they're quite valuable considering how rare they are. I'd like to shed some weight here if at all possible, so... Oh, okay, tinder. That's cool. I mean, tinder helps. What about drinking water? Yeah, we're seriously overburdened here. What can I drop? I really don't want to drop anything. Calculated risk, drop this. That's a significant risk. I don't want to lie. Do I really need this storm lantern? I'm gonna say yes for now. You know what? No, that's stupid. Take the logs, start a fire soon. Do it that way. Because we need it anyway, because we're getting cold, so why drop stuff that we're about to use? Better to use it and gain value from it than just toss it. Especially when it's that. Those are a little hard to get a hold of unless you just find them laying around, which we're not going to be doing because there's no houses around here. Alright, let's try and crest this hill and see what we find. Probably nothing of consequence, unfortunately, but at least it looks like we're not just going into another mountain here. Though it's hard to see. I can't tell if that's just off into the distance, there's nothing to look at, or there's actually like a wall there of some variety. No, it looks like this is the top of a hill, and then it goes back down, based on the height of the trees here. Alright, what do we got? Nothing I can really see. I'm gonna try and get on top of that. It's worth the energy. We need to scout, basically, and the only way we're gonna do that effectively is if we get a height advantage on the rest of the terrain. So let's head on up. Very slowly, because we're overburdened, because I'm a pack rat and can't prioritize what I need to drop and what I need to keep. Which might kill me, but for now, we're just going to deal with it. That's fine. You know, it's only -2, so we're in really good shape. Despite the fact that we're freezing. Okay, this might be, we might be back at the cabin. And if we are, I would almost welcome that, to be honest with you. Yeah, we are. Alright, well, we're back at the cabin. So... Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? You didn't even do anything. Alright, well... Now we know. So if we go off in this direction, we can kind of go that way. Maybe we can go that way, actually that way? I don't know. But we're gonna rest at this cabin. Problem is, it's still daytime. Oh, come on. This guy cannot take fall damage for shit. Like, he's just the total wuss. Alright, so this is good to see. Twigs and shit respawn. So, we're gonna gather a lot. Don't kill yourself jumping down here. And then... do what we can to keep a fire going for a very, very long time. And just see what happens. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Do sticks? I don't have sticks. Okay, let's go get sticks first then. It would probably make sense to drop some stuff before we do this, but that takes work. I'm too lazy. think 3 or 4 should do it. We don't need that many. Yeah. See if there's another one over here and we'll pick it up. Otherwise, let's just head back. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go up that way. Maybe that way? I don't know. Because I know that I think we came from over there, we ran that direction, and we came back from this direction. So, going this direction makes sense. In my mind, anyway. Ooh, we have another sewing kit that we definitely don't need because we already have 5. And I cannot convince myself to get rid of any of those, so... I'm really good at going in circles, aren't I? It's a unique skill of mine that others do not possess. Well, I'm sure others do possess, but not as good as me. I can make really big, arbitrary circles. I don't even know how I did that. I don't remember getting turned around, but... Clearly I did. Oh, come on. Oh, it's actually burning. Okay. That looked like it just died. Sure. Burn the torch. I would like to get more wood. Yeah, let's warm up first. Come on, warm up. You're fine. Why don't we make some coffee while we're here? Yeah, just do it. We're gonna waste a lot of energy dealing with you know what, I think I might want to get rid of the rifle. As stupid as that sounds, I just don't see myself actually using it. I'm just gonna have too good to use syndrome permanently. And it's heavy, so... Don't need this. Do need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oops. I think I was wearing that. That's a mistake. I also need the hacksaw probably to cut up the wood. Metal and this can... Nope. Keep those. And then I think we're good. Everything else is pretty lightweight. That gets us to 23. Yeah. Let's make sure I didn't fuck up my... I did fuck up my clothing. Alright. I'm wet? Seriously? How did I get wet? Alright, we're good. Let's head out. Close the door behind us because we're not children. Alright. Let's break this down. We're going to break down several of these. Now's definitely the time to be doing this, in my opinion. And we will probably use this as fuel overnight. Keep it burning until morning. That'll keep us warm, put us in a really good position to start off on our next little expedition without any disadvantages that we might otherwise be facing. Okay. Looks like we cleared out that area pretty well. I'm really just gonna go nuts. I don't see any reason to hold back here. I want this fire to last forever. Sticks aren't gonna do much to make that happen, but when we get the big ones, that will help. And it'll also pass time, which we actually kind of want to do here. I'd rather be closer to night right now, because that way we would be able to sleep sooner, and I'd really like to just sleep and set out without spending any more food, basically. But we got plenty of food. I think we're okay. We don't need to worry about it too much. I just don't want to spend more time here than I have to. I am potentially going to go for those, but I think we'll just stick with these for now. The ones that give you actual wood are going to be what really pays off for us. And it's unfortunate that we're not setting out today because it is over 0 Celsius right now. But we're just going to have to hope that tomorrow's good too, because we need to rest.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yep, I know, you're overburdened. Don't worry about it. It's worth it for now. God, there's a lot of branches here. Alright. I think we probably have plenty. I'm just gonna head back and kind of go crazy with the fire. Burn down the house. Thankfully it's made of stone. Roof's all fucked up anyway. Got holes in it. Wonder how that happened. Oh well. Not our problem. Oh shit, it's almost out. Well, can't stand for that. I can't make the fire last any longer. Okay. Cool. So you don't bake peaches though. Like that doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Heat output 80 degrees Celsius. Pretty fucking hot fire. I'm gonna melt an extra liter. We don't need it, but I think we're gonna have space because I'm gonna dump some stuff before we leave and just leave it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get extra water. The bottom line is I'm gonna be able to scavenge more stuff. I don't need to worry about this too much. Oh shit, I'm gonna need more food. I gotta eat dog food. We actually might be running low on food. I might have to take the rifle just so that we have an option to get food if we need it. Fishing really didn't pan out either for us, so I'm actually concerned here. What are we gonna eat in the morning? Holy shit, the peaches, and then we're done. I know what must be done. We have to do it. All right. Here we go. I don't think we're going to be able to get both. I think we're going to get one of them and then we're kind of fucked. Really? Oh no, it actually killed it. Okay. I thought it didn't. I don't know why I thought it didn't, but I thought it didn't. That's not the right button. That's the right button. There we go. Trying to put it away. Couldn't see the H, the microphone's in the way, so hitting it with my thumb was a little weird. Oh yeah. Get that meat. I don't really need the hide, but I will take the guts. The guts I think are necessary. You know what? Fuck it, I'll take the hide. Why not, right? Maybe we can make something out of it.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, you're overburdened. Whatever. You killed an animal and you're carrying pretty much an entire deer back with you. That's fine. Just suck it up. This is how you stay fed, buddy. Can't fuck around. Need to get food. I think this was the right call. We were running low on food. I needed to do this. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems. Now, the real concern I have is this stuff might go bad in my inventory. It's not canned, so I can't just, you know, rely on it permanently. It's going to go moldy eventually. Could freeze it, but not while I'm moving. Alright. There we go. Still got 8 hours left. I'm going to put the gun away for now. I'm going to take the twigs back out. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you can't go over 12 hours. Alright. Alright, let's go. Time to cook. I'm going to leave some of it raw because I think when you cook it, it removes any molding. Oh, you know what? But it'll rot. I don't know. Well, let's do an experiment. I don't need to cook all of it. If I need to throw some of it away, I need to throw some of it away. We got to do what we got to do here. Bottom line is having some of both will be very important. And I will stop there because I will be able to cook the rest in the morning. I'm going to suggest that I can't. Okay, well, I'll add it in the morning. That's fine. Let's eat before going to bed. And drink. Alright, and now we go to sleep. Alright, fresh food. And how are we doing in the morning here? Looks like pretty good. Alright, fire's still going and everything. So, that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Take care.